Ever since I posted my video on why I would crack Marlow, people were asking me would I still do it because she got exposed, and turns out it's a man. But the answer is yes, of course I would still do it. In fact, I think we should all do it, or at least consider it. Because cracking Marlow is not a simple question, it's a philosophical question. Think of it as like a morality test, it shows your true nature. You see, Friedrich Nietzsche was a philosopher, and he used to say, sometimes people don't want to hear the truth because they don't want their illusions destroyed, and that man's ideology directly applies to Marlow, because on one side we have men that know they would crack Marlow and will be like me, they will say it loud and proud because there is nothing to be ashamed of. I would do it and you would do it too. But on the other side, we have men that are cowards, that live in an illusion of heterosexuality, that think it's gay to have sex with another man, which obviously it's not. Don't you guys understand it? Game is game and cake is cake. Sometimes there are joysticks, sometimes there are candles, but it's still game or cake. It doesn't matter, it's an illusion of choice. Deep down, everybody would crack Marlow, and that's why we should do it. Nietzsche said that there are no facts, only interpretations, and Marlow is not a person, it's an identity. For some it's a man, for some it's a woman, for some it's an actor, for some it's a femboy. It doesn't matter what it is, it's still a cake, and I would crack it. You would crack it too, because that's what humans do. We live, we die, we crack. There is no such thing as gay or straight. You have to think for yourself. You cannot let others think for you. Nietzsche said it too. He who cannot obey himself will be commanded, and you guys are being commanded by the media. Why would you believe Aximity? Why would you believe Rivon? Why would you believe Marlow? You should believe yourself. You know what to do. You know cracking is the best option for you. You know who you really are. Deep down, you are a gooner, a true gooner, because we are all gooners. We live in a gooner society, and you should be proud of it, because I know that I am. Look at my first video about Marlow. My opinion on this drama never changed, because from the get-go, I knew what type of a man I am. I knew that I would crack Marlow and nothing is gonna change my opinion. And I know that you would do it too. Because just like Nietzsche said, to live is to suffer, to survive is to find some meaning in the suffering. And I am not surviving, I am living. I don't need meaning, I don't need a reason for me to crack Marlow, because I know I would do it, and I always knew it. And I know that you guys would do it too. We would all do it. Just like Friedrich Nietzsche said, he who has why to live can almost bear anyhow. And Marlow is that why. Marlow is the reason to live. Everybody says that Marlow is bad, Marlow is this, Marlow is that, but the truth is, Marlow is the only reason society is still holding intact. You see, Marlow was never 2 steps ahead, it's just that we were 5 steps behind, and Friedrich Nietzsche knew this. He predicted that this would happen, and he wouldn't want us to fight or discuss over our illusions. He would just want us to get together and crack Marlow as society. Because that's what humanity does. We live to goon and we goon to live. So the next time you ask yourself, why would I crack Marlow? Don't think about what others would think. Think about yourself. Why would you care if it's gay or not? Why would you care if it's a man or a woman? You should just crack and live the moment. Besides, let's be honest here, Marlow convinced the entire Minecraft community that she is a woman for years. Do you think she wouldn't be able to convince me for one night? And even if Marlow didn't convince me or you, even if it was just a 1v1 Mexican standoff with 2 peepees butt naked in the middle of the night, even if it's that, like, it's not gay, because sexuality is a spectrum, it's an illusion, it's something that stops you from achieving your goals. I used to believe in morals, I used to believe in social norms, but I had a moment in life that changed me about a year ago when I gave a homeless man $20 and he gave me the best head in my entire life. I lived the moment, and you should too. The truth is, social norms are stopping you from being happy, from being yourself, from truly living, and the only things that should limit you is your imagination and your local police department. Besides those two, you should do whatever you want and you should have fun, because the truth is, I see a lot of people care about things that don't matter in their life. Look at the whole Marlow drama, for example. Yeah, he cheated in a game and he pretended to be a woman. I also pretend to be a woman sometimes just to get to use the cleaner bathrooms, but the point is, in court of law, Marlow did nothing that would be considered illegal, so Why would you care? And in your life, Marlow changed nothing. So also, why would you care? Like, why do people care about this drama? Literally nothing is gonna happen. Our society is gonna collapse at some point because people focus on shit like this. Like, it literally just doesn't matter whatsoever. Who even plays competitive Minecraft? Like, who does that? Before Marlow got exposed, I thought Minecraft was a dating game or some 18 plus fanboy simulator on Steam, but turns out people play this unironically, and to be honest, I like the building aspect and the gooning on the game because I played the Jenny mode for like 5 times today already, but the PvP just seems pretty easy and boring. If you guys spend 2000 hours in competitive jerkmate like me, you would understand what the real PvP is like, but either way, why would you care about this drama? Seriously, why would you care if it's a man or a woman, if it's a cheater or a legit player, if it's a fanboy or, I don't know, fucking attack helicopter? I watch these expose videos. I consumed the slop like a good little submissive goyim citizen I am, and I can tell you that right now, this drama is pointless. Like, take for example my videos. You watch them and you start to question your own life. You are like, what the fuck is this guy saying? Is he making sense or no? You start to feel emotion. Some people are cringed by my videos, some people like my videos, some people laugh at my videos, some people say it's inspirational, and it makes you feel emotion either way. Whenever you are negative or positive, it's actually something. It makes you feel something. But then you look at the Marlow slop drama videos, it's over every buzzword possible, and then you realize that it's shit. It's genuinely just shit. You don't even feel any emotion. You watch it and you are like, wow, it changed nothing. Marlow drama is what Friedrich Nietzsche warned us about years ago, because if you are a highly educated individual in gooning like I am, you would know that these YouTubers, they don't do it for the love of the game, they don't do it for the game itself, they don't care about Minecraft, they only care about money, they have no soul. I mean, really, think about it. What? It has been like 2 years since the first ever Marlow exposed video came out, and what changed? Nothing changed. 20 videos later, nothing changes. 50 videos later, nothing changes. 100 exposed videos later, still nothing changes, because this drama doesn't go anywhere. It's just pointless. Because these YouTubers know that if the drama ends, that means that one side will lose and the other side will win. And to be honest, because of that, they will both lose because they can't make money off of the ads and retention. So what are they gonna do? They are gonna keep edging the viewer. They are gonna keep doing these videos. They are gonna keep exposing each other back and forth because their opinions never change. They stay the same. The points are the same. The exposed things are the same. Nothing changes. The videos are the same every single time because they know that if they change something, one side loses and the other wins, and then they both lose. But if they stay at the same place, they are gonna keep making money, and that's how they keep you hooked. I mean, if they really have the proof of Marlow doing really something bad, then they could like seek out legal action and they would win. But why would they do it, right? I mean, they can just keep going back and forth. They can just keep exposing each other, and then both of the sides make infinite amount of money and they both win. Why would one side lose if they can both win? These YouTubers, they know what they are doing. They want the drama, they want the slop, they want to milk every single bit of attention out of you, and that's why you should be exactly like them. You should embrace the inner yourself, and you shouldn't be the one getting cracked. You should be the one cracking, and that's why you should crack Marlow, because Marlow has been cracking you for years without you even knowing about it. And that's exactly what Friedrich Nietzsche wants you to be. He wants you to be yourself. He wants you to be the one cracking, not the one being cracked. So the next time you think about Marlow, change your perspective. Don't think about if it's a man or a woman. Think about, would you crack it? And I know that I would. So as always, yes, I would crack Marlow, and I always will, because that's who I am and I know it, and it won't change. Man, I wish voices in my head would stop talking to me for just 1 second. It gets really annoying sometimes. Either way, I'm sorry for my voice in this video because I am pretty sick. I cannot control it sadly this time. And yeah, that was my opinion on the whole Marlow situation, drama, whatever. And if you want, like, subscribe, check out my other content, and yeah, that's about it. See you.